All right, we're in section 11.2 where we are going to apply transformations to data. So what we're going to take a look at is two things. First, we're going to look at what happens to data when we add a constant to the data. And then we are going to look at um, a transformation where we multiply a constant to the data and see what changes to uh, different forms of statistics, whether it be the median, mean, mode, or the range of the standard deviation. So the first thing we're going to look at is we're going to add a constant to the data. All right, so like what it says up there, it says when a constant is added to every value in the data set, the following are true. So if we look here, this note here, it says the mean, median, and mode of the new data set can be obtained by simply adding the same constants to the mean, median, mode of the original data set. So whatever you find from the original data set, just add it to the constant, and then you're going to get the new result. Here, it says that the range and standard deviation will be unchanged. So it doesn't matter what you add it by from the original data set, it's still going to remain the same. So here, for this example, they gave us a series of midterm scores for a chemistry class. All right, so the scores are presented, which I circled. And then on the bottom of this, it says every student in the class has also completed a bonus assignment. So the teacher adds 5 points to each score. They want you to find the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation of the test scores with and without the bonus point. So essentially what we're going to do is look at all those things and then apply the bonus afterwards. So here it says put the list of data in order. So I'm just going to it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. So I'm just make sure that I get all of them right. So the smallest value will be 83. Next is 84. Then it's going to be 86, 87, 89, 91, 93. There's two 93s, 96, and a 98. Let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're good there. So next, we're going to find the mean. We're going to add all these up. So we got 83 plus 84 plus 86 plus 87 plus 89 plus 91 plus 93 plus 93 plus 96 plus 98. And that is going to be all divided by 10. So add all these up. We are going to get a value of, let's see here, so you take 83 plus 84 plus 86 plus 87 plus 89 plus 91 plus 93 plus 93 plus 96 plus 98, you should get 900. So 900 divided by 10, I get a mean of 90. All right, so standard deviation is, if you remember from 11.1, you're taking the, so I'll write out the big long equation, and so we'll go, you take the value first, so it'll be what, 83 minus 90 squared plus 84 minus 90 squared plus 86 minus 90 squared plus 87 minus 90 squared plus 89 minus 90 squared plus 91 minus 90 squared plus 93 minus 90 squared plus 93 minus 90 squared plus, ran out of room, 96 minus 90 squared plus 98 minus 90 squared. And then whatever that is, we divided by 10. Okay, so save you some time. Definitely please check your work as well. The standard deviation is going to be the square root of, it ends up being like 230 divided by 10. So the square root of 230 divided by 10 is something really close to about 4.8. All right, so looking at initially here, so we have, we know that the mean is 90. We know that the standard deviation is about 4.8. The other things we can find relatively easily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's these two numbers. So it's the average of 89 and 91. That happens to also be 90. There were two 93s, so that was the mode. And then the range is going to be simply 98 subtracted by 83, so that gets us 15. So that is all of those scores without the bonus. So now, in order for us to figure out what the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation with the bonus, we go back up to the top, and when we talked about the mean, the median, and the mode are going to be increased by that constant. So since it was 5 bonus points, that means that my new mean is going to be 95. My new median is going to also be 95. My new mode is going to be 98. Um, but my range and standard deviation will not change. That'll stay at 15, and this is going to stay at 4.8. Okay. All right. So when it comes to multiplying data values by a constant, it states, it says when each value of a data is multiplied by a constant, the new mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation can be found by multiplying each original statistic by the same constant. So this particular one, uh, they're all going to change. So all 5 of these original stats will change, but you're going to multiply it by whatever that constant happens to be. So in this example here, we have, it says data sets for winning distances in meters in the women's Olympic javelin throw from 1968 to 2004. They want you to find the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation. And then they want you, oh, so they want it in meters and in yards. So the distances they give us in meters is right here. So these are all in meters. We would have to convert it to yards in order to find um, the mean, median, mode, range, standard deviation for that. So again, we gotta find, or we gotta make a list in order from least to greatest. This will help us find the median and mode. So we got what, 19.59 comma 19.61, 20.48 comma, we got 20.56, got 21.03. We got 21.06, 21.16. We got 22.24, comma, 22.41. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I missing one? All right, let's try this again. So I got 19.59, so check that off. I got 19.61 is here. I got 2103. I have 24.8, 25.6, 2103 I already checked off, 2106 here, 2116, 2224. I got 25.6, I got that one. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I apologize. I'm gonna start over. I'm struggling here. So smallest one's 19.59. Cross that out, comma. 19.61. Cross that out. Next one is 20.48 here. And then I got what, 20.56 is there. 21.03 here. 21.06 there. And then 21.16 there. 22. Oh, I see. There's two 20.56, isn't there? Yep, that's where I got messed up. All right. Sorry about that. It does happen to the best of us, doesn't it? So I got 21.06. I got 21.16. I got 22.24, and I got 22.41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So again, got to make sure, got to double check those things. Let's look at, so we know that 20.56 is the mode because it's the only one that repeats. So I'm just going to write that in there right away. The median, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be the average of 20.56 and 21.03. So when I add them together, I get what, 41.59. Divide that by 2. I get, it's pretty close to 20.8 or 20 point, yeah, 20.8 we'll call it. All right, so if we're looking at finding the mean, remember, add all 10 of these values together and divide it again by 10 because there's the 10 in the data set. When you add them all up, it turns out we get 208.7. Again, please check my work. Uh, if I am wrong, make a comment. I'm sure I'll double check it and then I can retract it. So this is going to be equal to 20.87. So that's going to be the mean. So again, double check that. Um, to find the standard deviation, again, remember that you're going to take the value and subtract it by that mean. When you do that, it may be a little bit different just because of, well, it won't be different. It won't be different because 20.87 is pretty. You're not gonna round it. I wouldn't round it to 20.9, so don't do that. Leave it like this value here. So again, I'll just write that down to 20.87, and then here it's going to be the square root. When you take all of those, add up all of those differences of the mean and square it, you get a result on the top of 7.9646 about, and you're going to divide that by 10. So you're going to get something roughly about 0.89. But again, please check that work. If there is additional confusion, I'm more than happy to do work out that entire problem and then send it to you. The range will be, it's going to be what, 22.41 subtracted by 19.59. When you subtract that out, you get about 2.82. So we have all of our stats in meters: mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation. So I looked it up. 1 meter is about 1.094 yards. So all we're going to do is you're going to multiply 1.094 to every piece of data that we have found, and we're going to get our mean, median, mode, range, standard deviation uh, of those distances in yards. So the mean is going to be 22.83. The median is going to be 22.76. The mode is going to be 22.49. The range is going to be 3.09. And the standard deviation is going to be 0.97. And that is being able to apply transformations to data. Hope this helps. Until next time.